All right, Scot Pekarek, Tumor Tales here. So I got the world's worst reader glasses because, of course, I got 10 pairs at home and I left every pair at home. You know, they're like $2 at home, and these are like $20. But I want to be able to see, and these work. So anyway, good news. I went to on a referral. I went to a cannabis store called BLUM in Santa Ana, BLUM. Had just oh man, I wish I remember her name. Had a wonderful and helpful person there who helped me pick out some the quad, they call it. It's full spectrum cannabis with CBDA, CBD, THC, and THCA, and they have different concentrations. It's this brand called Jade Nectar. It's a tincture that was referred by a guy named Dr. Alan Frankel. You can see him on the Sacred Plant videos by John Malanka. And he, I think that's where I saw Frankel. Anyway, he, yeah, I know I did. Anyway, so I didn't bring any of my CBD oil with, and frankly I'm almost out, but I can order it through the Joe Tippins protocol. Joe Tippins has a link, and I'm sorry I don't have it off the top of my head because this wasn't scripted where I was going to talk about that necessarily. But a guy named Alan Frankel, he recommended I do the quad, which is what I got: CBD, CBDA. THC, THCA. Now, what's interesting about this is, all right, I'm taking this for. Oh my God, these glasses are terrible. I'm not an overly vain person, but okay, I am. But just kidding. The warning label on here says, oh my God, I'm on iPhone. Whatever. Basically, now I gotta put the glasses back on. Warning: cancer and reproductive harm. So I don't know. I'm taking it for cancer, and this is saying that this is cancer harm. So you guys, again, I'm not giving medical advice. If you have questions about any of this stuff, you need to talk to your doctor. Talk to your trusted advisors. I'm gonna try it all and see what happens. You know, the person there did actually recommend. She asked if I like getting high. I'm like, it's never really been my thing, and I don't. I usually, I sometimes get a little paranoid. And she's like, oh, and then she's like, well, if you heard of Rick Simpson oil, I'm like, yes, I've heard of Rick Simpson oil, and it's funny. We had a long talk about that and a great number of other things, and just a really helpful person. I got like, I don't know, $60 off, so. I got 6 bottles of this stuff, and it was, with all the taxes, there's 10, 30, 60, about $60 worth of taxes, and the total was $240. So, not cheap, but there's enough here for a long time. I mean, I should have a few months worth of this, depending on how heavy you take it. I mean, the recommended dosage on the bottles is anywhere from a half dropper to 3 full droppers. So I don't know. Let's try it. This is Jade Nectar Raw CBDA, and that has 0 THC, but it does have 3 milligrams of THCA per bottle. I'm gonna go with one with a little stronger. This one is 110 milligrams THCA, 17 milligrams THC, Jade Nectar Raw Gold. I'm gonna try that one. Why not? I'm gonna do that on YouTube because, oh my gosh, I'd yell at my kids for using their teeth like I am right now. But wait, they still have their baby teeth, so big deal. They crack them. Push down. I better shake it up first. I don't know if that's what you're supposed to do, but I'm going to do it that way. And then take this little dropper to you. Oh, yeah. I'm crushing. under the tongue like this. This I can taste the I can taste it a little bit more. It's a little more bitter, more acidic. So that's the Jade Nectar Raw Gold 2-to-1 CBDA THCA. So I'm gonna do a little more homework on this. You guys, everyone, do your homework. I assume this isn't gonna make me sick, but we'll I'll do a video in the morning and let you know. Also, at the event I was at, I got these warrior greens, and just you know, not trying to promote them. I don't get anything for it, but I was actually surprised. I thought, you know, at some of these, Garrett White had this concoction made up, and he described it really well with, you know, it kind of tastes like noon powder if you've ever been a runner, but it's got spinach powder, kale leaf powder, raspberry powder, matcha green tea powder, really good. So green tea powder, blueberry powder, goji fruit powder. So I mean, black pepper. I mean, it's got some good stuff in here. Broccoli powder, cranberry extract, coconut water power, watermelon juice powder. So not bad. Actually, I'm gonna give this a shot. The carbs, total carbs, 6 grams per scooper. That's a little higher than I like to see, but you know, if it's an energy drink, and if I do actually work out, I'm gonna burn those carbs. You know, I'm at 20 grams a day for carbs is my allowance. So it basically rules out any bread, lots of fruits, a lot of vegetables. So anyway, called Warrior Greens. I'm gonna try this out a little bit more. I'm not trying to plug it other than I got it today, and I was surprised by how actually it seemed fairly keto friendly, but I'm gonna do a little more research on that. All right, that's all I got from now. Hopefully this is useful, and God, I hope I can fly with this stuff tomorrow. I'm told I can. I guess I can mail it back, but I'm just gonna fly with it. I mean, I got a prescription from the doctor. So anyway, keep trucking, everyone. Remember, tell your friends, subscribe, hit the bell if you want to get notified when I do another video. And I will we'll see you tomorrow.